Okay, welcome back guys to another episode of the Outer Worlds Spacer Choice Edition. We're going to go ahead and continue from where we left off on Groundbreaker. So let's go ahead and continue that spaceship. I think we just got a few side quests, few main missions, and we're ready to go ahead and move along. Okay, so one of the side quests we have to do here. Check our journal real quick. Yeah, one of the side quests, we got to do it right there. And then he has to do we have to do that side quest and then the main mission. See what else we got. We got to do that, but I don't know where that. Oh, is that one lady? Yeah. So let's go ahead.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed. Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discounts, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the house.
All requires the passcode. Okay, gotcha.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm gonna wring your scrawny little neck.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
So many arguments? That's all you care about?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I want to say. The reason that I went in there was to put some equipment away and get the thing that makes me disguise as other soldiers when I'm in an unrestricted area. But I want to say yes. Lie? Oh goodness, I really wouldn't know. What lie?
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Oh crap! This guy wants to get it intimate. He was eaten alive by Pharaoh. Nah. Mm. Mm. Trust me, you don't want to know the details. An escape by accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There,
Got that right.
I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly
Woo!
sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
That madman saved my life, that's all I know.
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Convenient note, really? Man, this guy is thinking about everything ahead of time. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna give up the guy that saved my life.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yeah, I gotta tell you something about.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? Be my guest. I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands. I have few complaints.
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Damn.
Best to be clear, I believe. You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it. Gracious, no. I can't imagine what gave you that idea. I only facilitated communication between the board and Chief Tennyson. It's not my fault she was stubborn. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you, excitable. Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference. I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
Easy does it.
I'm still gonna get busted, but I just want to try just for the heck of it.
Huh.
Ah, shit. It's too slow. That one notices. How does that one notice?
Thought I saw something. What? What do you think you're doing?
Damn.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
Yeah, we screwed up. Okay, so where am I sitting at with these guys? So with the Groundbreakers, we're getting agreeable. Okay, good. The board, okay, slightly positive. Okay. Let's go and do our next part. Worst contact. So we gotta go talk to that chick again. Okay, let's go. Medical bay. Let her know that everything's okay.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin. She helped me win a bet. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off. Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
I won the bet, okay?
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Okay, so we got a new... Ooh, and I just went up a level. That's even better. Okay, so I was thinking of doing... I think I need to do leadership. Or I could get my stealth to up to 50 per dialogue and medical to 50, and then focus on my... I probably want to do more damage. Yeah, I think I do. She got... Oh, okay. My dog is having a moment. Just let him be. 13 armor, not bad. I think that's the strongest armor. Oh no, I do have... Oh, we do have something stronger. Let's see, what kind of character are you? That's the important thing. You are a medical engineer and you're good at lying. Oh, crap. There we go. I forgot to accept it. There we go. Okay, so she got decent armor. 13. But she likes, what, tech skills. Do I have a medical? I need to start getting rid of some of this stuff that I don't need. Okay, hold up. Wasn't I supposed to turn in the side quest?
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Serious. Don't mix it.
Okay, so we gotta go over here, but I want to check something out. I want to check this side quest right here. Well, main quest. I want to see if there's another way, because 10,000 bits, that's kind of a lot. Okay, so where is she? Let's go this way. Because I think she was trying to give me another option of doing it, but let's see what the other option is. Just in case I don't like the option. Let's go ahead and save here.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap-fighting with the board by night. Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Yes, dearie? Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. That handsome Bertie Holcomb's hair isn't exactly free, after all.
Sounds fair enough.
Bertie the Black Hole Holcomb. Handsomest young man to come out of the tossball leagues in, goodness, a generation at least.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Okay, what you got? Ooh, dang, 5,000. What a hustler. That's what you call a hustler right there. For 8. She got some strong stuff. Let's see what I got to sell her. Not a whole lot. Not much to sell her. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, so now, okay, so we could still buy for 10,000, or we could do the option, which we're gonna go ahead and do the option. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one now. Actually, I might want to go to my ship. That way I could drop some items that I don't need. Let's go to my ship. That's engineering. Never mind, we gotta go this way. Come on, guys.
Miss Ellie.
Hey, you got a second?
Something on your mind? Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
Okay, so
Not
while
much
they
else
talk,
to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Sure do. Some of it was even legal. There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it. Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance. No complaints here.
I guess someone else wants to join.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Seems like
Gotta
you've been
hand it to
waiting
you,
for
boss.
me.
That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Ha, of course.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Like,
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic.
but the answer is no.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Homeboy forgot his stuff. A little anxious to get inside. Okay, he left his stuff. Great. Gonna have to deal with that crap. Oh, good thing we're unreliable. Get it? Shit. Unreliable. We're unreliable. Never mind. Okay. You have acquired. Okay, so now let's see. Let's put crap away. Main thing is we need to go.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked.
Okay, they're mingling. Anyways. Let's see what's going on. Anything new? Okay, we're gonna transfer stuff. Okay, we need to get rid of some of this stuff because we have way too much. We're gonna go ahead and save anything that says like that, 200 plus. We're gonna save it for later on in the game. 200, yeah. We might need it later on, once it gets harder. Okay, feeling lighter. 102, not great. I wish I was in the 90s, but I guess that'll do for now. Let's check everybody how they're doing besides them. Okay, so she. Oh, nice. Seems like they're fitting in pretty well. Oh, I did not want to take that. Oh well.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
We'll talk later. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Okay, so this one. This one is still playing, but we haven't reached these two people. Oh. Ah, so this must be the new chick. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, we got a medical person. I like this. Feels like One Piece. I'm getting my crew together. Nope, don't want to go to the bathroom. Let's go down. Let's see if we can do a little bit of tinkering. I need to work on my weapons. That's the thing. So the workbench is down here. We're not ready to talk to Ada yet, so let's see what we got. Hmm. Damn. I'm eating through my bits like mad quick. Okay, we'll stop there. Because I don't want to be out of bits either. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Yeah, we're taking the same people that we had. Just to get to know them a little bit better. Or at least, one of them. Oh, I should have taken, dang it. The new guy with me. Okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna take Ellie.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Prison cell.
Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Okay. At least we got a little background on him. Okay, let's see what I have to do now. So we do have journal. Yes, so let's go ahead and do that together with him. Oh, and we also She has what kind of armor? 13. I think she'll be good with that. We could change things up in a few. Okay, let's go with Felix. Let's see. Oh, grenade launcher. Dude likes to overdo it. Got it. So he's a melee weapons. Okay. Let's see. Persuade.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Sublight. The legitimate smuggling business.
Wonder if they got some type of secret handshake.
The corporation's never lifted a finger for me. Salvage is a family business. You've got each other's backs.
Oh, I gotta go upstairs. That's why. So we need to go upstairs.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Oh, that was a weird glitch. Okay.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and
Oh,
Shipping.
he's jacked
Legitimate
up.
business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yes, sir.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has
Asshole.
been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything. A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay. Ah, looks like the other idiot from the first city. What is this? Examine. Yeah, people need a key. Stop keeping so many secrets. 'Cause eventually I'll find a way through your dirty little secrets.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me. Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails.
Okay, everybody likes her, I get it. Okay. Any secret passageways around here besides that up there? Okay, I guess that's the only secret thing here. Let's go ahead and talk to this girl. You know I'm tempted. Let's see.
Okay.
Move your butt.
What?
Oh. I didn't do anything. I kid. I'm not doing anything.
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
Let me make sure I didn't jack up my reputation here. Let's see. Groundbreaker. Oh, yeah, we're good. The board, we don't give a damn about the board. Okay, let's go ahead and... Just in case, just to be on the safe side. I lied, we're not gonna be... Ooh, what you got over here? Anything valuable? I want to examine your book. Thank you for letting me share that. What's this right here? Anyways, let's have our conversation.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. At least one system on Groundbreaker still works. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Of course there is.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack. I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Oh, snap. She's all about business. She stands on business. I respect that.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities. Your words, not mine. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate. Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one. Ask. I have nothing to hide. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Of course not. I'm a professional. It's what I do. Okay. You're staying with me. You're not. I need some legal advice from my first crewmate. She's my first. Okay, so medical bonus. Heal. Felix, what do you do? What bonus do you provide me? You do persuade and more damage. Okay. Okay, are we done here? Wait, we gotta talk to Gladys. Okay. Gladys. My dear old friend Gladys. She's always happy to negotiate with me. Or at least I think.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Ah, yeah, I gotta do that little side quest for
Anytime.
you. I'll be back. We'll go ahead and do that side quest for you, which is cleaning, breaking sapphire wire. We could do that. There we go. That's where we need to go. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll go do that, and then we could go ahead and do this. Sounds like a plan. This way.
Still getting acquainted? Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years. Huh? What? Huh. Now that I heard.
What an asshole. Let's get out of here before I punch somebody in the face.
Rizzo's mocked up a hard cider for a hard life.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
My temperature? Okay, that's a way to put it.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Her body.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
Good,
It's
focus
been a
on your
problem in the
job.
past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. I'm sad to hear it, Captain. You seem plenty warm to me, in your way. But yeah, don't feel great, does it? When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei, I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Looking a little rough.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Drinking solves everything. Of course it does. You said you don't drink.
If you're there, I'm sure things will be okay. Like, I mean, you wouldn't let nothing bad happen to me, right? Thanks for asking, by the by. It means something to know you're looking out.
Okay, let's take you over there. I need you to be thinking straight, so... Let's solve... Did you see his reaction? Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, let's go. Let's take you over there. Ah, crap. Come on. Oh, crap.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Do you have what it takes?
Where are you, Pravati?
Corporate township from the dangers
I don't even
of
see you.
wildlife
Where you at,
and
girl?
unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our
Oh, there you are.
grounds and products.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake. Oh, wow! You remembered! Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Good choice for getting sloshed when you want to act fancy about it.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Ellie, you're not helping.
Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. You're swell, Captain, don't get me wrong. I like spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Dang, talk about overthinking. Oh, no, don't stop there. You're on a roll. I'm just here to get the booze. Yeah.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What if I can't make her happy? Yeah, I know you're right. I just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Do you think I should ask her on a date?
What does the boost? Oh man, if I was playing a jerk captain, that would have been awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
I'm happy you're happy. Come on, you're like my first crew member. Of course I gotta help you out. Okay, well, how do we get out of here? Where are we going? No, we're not going that way. Not that way. This way. Yep. Okay, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go to our next mission. So what's our mission now? Okay, so now we gotta take back to the ship. On the ship,
You take
okay.
real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Are we gonna play 20 questions again? Let's hear you out. That's what I'm here for.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
There you go. Quest completed. Okay. I'm guessing you're going to the... Okay. You go over there and you work. What's the next mission that we have to work on? Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. So let's aim for doing the distress signal. Let's go over here. Talk to my favorite little machine, Ada. Her and her smart ass self.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated.
Aww.
Was there another topic on your mind?
Yes, there is.
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable.
Aww.
It was my fault he died. I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results. He asked me to trust him. Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Okay, ship. Let's see, where am I gonna go now? We got... Okay, so that's for that one. Ooh. Wait. Isn't that... Let's see, inactivities. Of course, they're there. Okay. Ah, so this is a different part of the Terra too. Interesting.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
Ah, shit. No, leave me alone, people. Okay, what do you want?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town cut up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us. With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up. I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the people that I trust. Roseway. Okay, so this is a different part of the world, right? I'm guessing. Is it? Let's see the map. Yep, it is a different part of the world. Okay. Roseway Gardens. So, next time we'll go ahead and continue from this point. We managed to land on Roseway Gardens, right? Roseway Gardens? Roseway Gardens. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Take care, guys.
Not that I'm complaining.